Staying with tariffs and trade deals, sources are telling CNBC TV18 that India and the US are set to take a final decision on a mini trade deal in the next 2 days. Parikshit is joining in with more details on this. Parikshit, what are your sources telling you?
We believe that negotiations on the mini trade deal are now over. There are no more negotiations before the 9th of July, and India and US are now likely to take a final call in the next 24 to 48 hours whether to sign off on it or not. Essentially, both sides have proposed whatever they could, and now a political call has to be taken by Prime Minister Modi on the Indian side and Donald Trump on the US side. Sources also saying that India has proposed a fair deal, which would be a win-win for both sides and which will also protect interests of India's labor-intensive sectors and MSMEs. At the same time, the early harvest deal is likely to have annual quotas for lower tariffs on certain labor-intensive products from India. This could be textiles or footwear for that matter. India has also protected its red lines. We're told that any concessions on wheat, rice, maize, dairy, genetically modified crops have been completely rejected, and India has declined to offer any market access for these areas. Certain U.S. agricultural items which are not used extensively in India, such as pecan nuts, blueberries, they may be provided lower tariffs as part of the deal. India's proposal on automobile tariffs, this is a great interest to the automobile industry. We're told is very similar to what India has been offering to other nations in FTA talks. Currently, talks have only been completed for the interim trade deal or the mini trade deal. Negotiations on the larger BTA or tranche 1 of the agreement, which is set to be signed during fall during President Trump's visit, those negotiations will begin after the 9th of July. We're also told that the average tariff under the deal could be around 10%. Also, India was asking for an exemption from U.S. tariffs on steel. That has not happened because U.S. has imposed these tariffs on everyone and has maintained them despite deals being signed with other nations as well.
Parikshit, thanks a lot for that important update with regards to the trade deal that could be signed between India and the US, and an announcement could be made in the next 24 to 48 hours. Now,